and make all of the earth. The maker of the heaven, the pillar of the earth. You who rule the face of me, you're speaking it is done. You are the shadow. What a marvelous God you are. Wonderful you are. You are. You are. You are. You are the marvelous God. Wonderful you are. You are. You are. That's where you are. You are. You are. Powerful you are. You are. You are the marvelous God. Making of heaven, peeling off here. But he who ruled the face of me, you're speaking in this time. You are the shadow. What a marvelous God you are. Wonderful you are. You are. Faithful you are. You are. You are. Wonderful you are. Powerful you are. Marvelous God. Wonderful you are. You are. You are. Faithful you are. You are. You are. Powerful you are. You are. You are the marvelous God. Around the tree, around the time, marvelous God. Unless you're the weed, a little in the shade, marvelous God. Around the rabata, marvelous God. Unless you're the weed, a little in the shade, marvelous God. Take it up now. Let's take it voice and shout. Marvelous God. Marvelous God. Lift your voice and sing.
All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you very much for coming on the show with me. A beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. Happy Sunday, everybody. As you're coming online, I want you to go ahead and share the video on your page. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up and share the video on your page. Let's get more people connected. Ejeka Peru Soccer. I'm not looking good yet. I need to shave all these off and look fresh, nice, beautiful, and all that. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you very much. God bless you. See, of Canada. If you are in Canada, in here, you are actually representing Canada. Let me see your hands up. Come on. Let me see your hands up all the way from Canada. So if you are a Canadian citizen, come on. Let me see your hands up right here. All right. Please go ahead and share. Please, I don't know. I'm not sure. I just want to quickly just educate people. You know, showing all of this angry face, I don't like it. I don't like it. Please, I don't want nobody showing angry face on my show. If you cannot like or love it, please. If you cannot give a thumbs up or a love sign, please don't come on my show. You see, it's very simple. You don't have to come on the show you don't like. If you don't like the show, just walk away. You know, just walk away. If you know you don't like the show, just walk away. All right, that's the stuff. Just walk away. It's so simple. All right, so you don't come. Oh, this is your first time on my show, Juliet. God bless you. Welcome. Go ahead and share the video. And if you don't like the show, please just walk away. It's very simple. You don't have to be here. You're not supposed to be forced to be here. All right. So if you know you don't like it, just walk. Very simple. Don't show angry face on my show. All right. All right. Good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, I can see that the view is low. The viewers are not there. They're coming gradually. They're going to come. It's going to develop. It's going to grow. And it's just so sad that the men that we want to talk about today, they are not actually, they are not interested in anything. They're not interested in nothing whatsoever. And I want them to be here today to come over and see. Kara Muma, all the way from California. God bless you. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you. So listen, go ahead and share the video. Oluwole Adebi, thank you very much. Funke Favor, Adeton Ojo, Arawole Ibishola, what's up? Happy Azaka, God bless you, thank you very much. Doing Dimeji, what's up? All right, go ahead, share the video on your page. Let's get to the business of today real quick. And then we can be able to get out of it. We can get out of it. For me, this is the best show I've ever seen on social media. Rachel Ishibo, God bless you. Thank you very much for that encouragement. I really appreciate that. God bless you. All right, let's get to the business of today. I believe people will be joining us later. It's a Sunday afternoon. A lot of people will love to rest. Some people will love to sleep. At this time, even me, myself, I'm actually getting ready to go back to bed, to go back and sleep. Yemi Okpadijo, that's my brother. Thank you very much for joining Emeka Obi from Los Angeles, California. It's actually early morning in California right now. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you very much. God bless you. Now, the topic before us is verbal abuse. We kill your man's penis, your man's sex drive. I want to type your man's penis. Your mouth can kill your husband's penis. Ambassador, what's up? Some people may not want to agree with it, but it's actually the truth. There is no other way to talk about it, but we have to talk about it for real. All right, Esther, all the way from Houston, Texas. God bless you. We just have to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. For your information, we're about to start a brand new ministry. It's going to be the Couples Church. Yay! Couples Church. Because what we want to do is to keep people married. We want to start a new ministry. We call it the Couples Church. And you will be a partaker of that. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you very much, Sister Ruth. Thank you, K.O. Bamis. God bless you, Ambassador Nironi. So we're going to start a new ministry. We call it the Couples Church, to encourage people to stay married, because everything we're going to be doing is going to be 24 hours about marriage. It's about marriage. Penis kill. Penis. I don't know why you're typing it 2 times. I don't know why you have to type it 2 times. You can kill your husband's penis with your mouth. It's not by you giving him a blowjob. A blowjob will make it to be awake. A blowjob will give it life. Okay? The blowjob will give your husband's penis life. When you put your mouth on the penis, all right, it will give life. It will give life. It will give life to the penis. But there is a way you can still use your mouth to kill it. You will kill it totally. And that's why we die 100% death. That we have to bury it. It's never going to work again. And some of you don't know. Many of you don't know how you can use your mouth to kill your husband's penis. Gloria, glory, is that my mouth? Yes, your mouth. I'm talking about your mouth. All right? So, in relationship is very scary. Relationship is very, very complicated. Relationship is kind of weird. Relationship is difficult, but relationship is the most beautiful thing in the entire world. Somebody's asking me why am I laughing. I have to laugh. It's very funny. It's very, very funny. It's very, all the dead pennies was raised by fire. Somebody is praying for all the dead pennies, the penises that have been dead, that have been killed by women, must come back to life by fire by force. All right, relationship is a very complicated thing. Your reason out, yes, you got it. All right, so relationship is complicated, but it's actually doable. It's actually something you can enjoy until the end of your life. But it requires sacrifice. It requires a lot of hard work. It requires a lot of hard work, to be able to put it right. I'm not talking about a man that is impotent right now. Some of you will be thinking maybe Pastor Ola wants to talk about impotent men. No, I don't want to talk about impotent men. I want to talk about men that are still capable, that are potent, but you can still kill their manhood. I don't know, probably you've experienced it whereby your husband will lie down beside you and you put your hands on that stuff, the banana is in your hand and the banana refuses to respond to you. Alright? The banana refuses to respond to you. Alright? And then you go over and then the banana will go to the hand of another person and the banana will respond to the touch of another woman. You'll be wondering, how come? Am I not a woman? Why is the banana not responding in my hand? Why is the banana responding in the hand of another woman? Okay? CPR is real, Pastor. If they kill it, they will do CPR. This message is for me. I have experience with my sharp mouth. Help me, Lord. I want to change. Gloria. Glow. You are a banana killer. You have butchered a banana with your mouth. See now? You are a higher killer than kill banana. Kenny Lola, what's up? How you doing today? Alright, this one wants to do CPR on banana. I don't understand. The banana must GRI. I don't think I can do this show today. Although I don't show. See, Kenny Lola, banana ti wọ ilé wọlé boosters. I can't do this show. I can't do this show today. I can't do this show. Those people on my show are crazy people today. I don't know. These people, you are not going to allow me to do my show. I'm laughing so hard inside of this place. All right. So people don't understand that you can use your mouth to kill that banana, and the banana is not going to work at all. And then if you put it in your hand, he's never going to respond to your touch. He's never going to respond to your touch. And then another woman will come into the scene, and then the banana will start working. All right? And then you begin to think about it. What exactly is wrong? What is wrong is that you have used your mouth to kill the banana of your own man. You have used your hand to kill the manhood of the guy. Your own mouth. Because of the sharp razor blade mouth that you have. There you are. Israel is asking what is banana. Somebody please answer him. He doesn't know what banana is. So please, somebody, can you type something to educate Mr. Israel? So now let's break it down gradually. Whenever we're talking about abuse, it's not until you start punching somebody on the face or you're slapping them or doing one thing or the other before you're abusive. You can actually be abusive verbally. Verbal abuse is actually in all homes. Husband talking down on the man, wife talking down on the husband, using insultive language or words on them. Please, I don't know why this person is showing angry face. I've already begged you guys. Please don't show angry face on my show. If you know you cannot stay on the show, please leave. Is there a big deal? Is this a big deal? Is this a kind of a difficult thing to ask? If you are not interested in the show, just leave. I don't want nobody showing angry face on my show. Please. I'm still begging you the second time. And for people that are telling me, oh, it's a mistake, control your finger. Let your finger know what to push. Is it compulsory that you have to push something? Please, I beg you, if this place is not for you, just walk away. It's so simple. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be. You can go to a place where they're leading prayer now. You can go to a place where they're teaching Bible right now. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be, please. All right? You don't have to be. Let me read this comment real quick, Pastor. That is just the straight and number one fact why American ladies used to drive their husbands away. I know. Now, let's break it down gradually. So when we look at verbal abuse may sometimes not stick to you. People may not see the effect of it like right there, but you know that the word of our mouth, or words of our mouth, they are very powerful. They are very strong. Women go by words. Likewise, men. Men go by words too. All right? They might not actually allow you to speak, but see, when you say some nasty stuff to a woman, it's going to kill their sex drive also. It's going to kill their emotions also. It's going to kill their happiness also. It's going to kill it. And then you see people withdrawing from you the moment you are actually, verbally abusive towards them. They withdraw from you. And then inside of the home, they stay in their own corner. Everybody's going to have their own corner because, listen, if you cannot respect me with your words, then it's better for me to stay in my corner and not come out, because, you see, every time you talk about all of this stuff that you insult me, I can't take it. I can't withstand the insult. Some people are so mean that they will use your past against you. They say words that will piss you off. They say words that will pain you. They say things that, something you shared with them in the past. The mistake you made in the past. I remember a man who always tell the wife, like, you will read dot till she, you will whereas, the woman slept with a friend way before they got to connect. Or it was during their conversation, the time they were actually having a conversation, that was when the woman shared it, that I used to date your friend. And then you went ahead to still marry her. She didn't beg you to marry her, but right now, every time something happened, you will always go back there and say, you slept with my friend, but the woman slept with your friend way before you guys got to meet. Why now use it against her? That's verbal abuse. Some people will curse you because of how you look. One man will they will not say you need doctor, she already king be. And then they just insult you like that. And just imagine now your wife is now staying in her own corner, all because she doesn't want to hear those things. So also in a man, it's in a man also. When you're verbally abusive towards your man, it might not show. Body shame, thank you. It might not show on him right now on that moment. He might be able to hide it because you think it's not been affected because of what you say. When you say to a man, is that the kind of car your mate are driving? Is that the kind of life your mate are living? Is that where your mates are? You see, that's abuse. And that stuff is actually reaching that man and is entering into the heart of that man, to the life of that person, but you may not know because he's still standing, you may not know because he's still eating the food, he's still sitting on the couch watching TV, but the issue is that you might not enter into the bedroom and the penis will be dead because it's got to do with the brain. If the brain is not connected, there is no movement down there. Down there is never going to move. You have ridiculed the man in the afternoon. You have insulted the man in the afternoon. You have killed the man's manhood. You have rendered him useless. When the man is lying down next to you in bed, that guy will not have had, no erection at all. No erection at all. And then sometimes they will think it's powers and principality that have taken the erection away. Sometimes they will believe that, maybe you have offended some people. Let us go for deliverance. Let us go for deliverance. And this and this and this. And whereas it's not deliverance, the problem is that you have verbally abused that man. You have spoken words. You have insulted him. You have ridiculed him. You have belittled him to the extent that the man doesn't have any self-esteem at all. The self-esteem has gone all the way down. At the end of it all, he will not be able to perform next to you. There will be no current. Yes, Oluwale, no current whatsoever. Nothing. He's not connected with you. You have ruined him so much. But the same guy that is not able to perform next to you will go to another woman outside, and before you get to know it, or just barely looking at the bum of another woman, the erection will come. Barely looking at the breast of another woman, the erection will come. Barely thinking about it in his head, the erection will come. But whenever you are present in bed with him, the erection will go. And then you begin to think his powers and principality. No, it's because you have ruined him. It's because you have spoken harshly to him. It's because you have ridiculed him. But it didn't stick to him. You are not seeing it physically on his face, but it's going to materialize, it's going to show up on the matrimonial bed. It's going to show up on the matrimonial bed. Today, I know, I'm not talking about women. It can affect women also, but I don't want to talk about women for now. I'm actually want to talk about the part of a man that many times we do not see. We don't understand it. And these stuff, they are very real. Men are passing through this stuff also. It is possible for them to cause it. They use their own hand to cause this stuff. I understand you ladies just don't abuse or insult people. It's possible for something to have happened that got you so pissed off and mad, and then now you're talking about all of this stuff and you're saying all this stuff and everything. All right, it's possible, but always remember, whenever you're getting angry, you're mad, what you say is going to affect something. What you say is going to affect your life, affect your sex life, affect your marriage, or something. Now, the Yoruba people always say something. They said, now, anger will not know that you are not strong. Anger will not tell you that you are not that powerful. Anger will not announce to you that, listen, this stuff, I don't know who this person is, but I don't know why you're showing angry face on my page. I feel like cursing you right now, but I just want to hold it because I've begged you to leave. I've appealed to you to leave. I've informed you to try and leave, and you are not leaving. And if I should open my mouth to curse you now, people will say, Pastor Shola is cursing somebody. I just beg you. I want to beg you for the last time. I just want to beg you for the last time. If you cannot stay quiet on the show, or you cannot keep your finger to yourself, or walk away from this page, I want to beg you. I don't want to see angry face. The moment I see that angry face again, I am telling you, I will place a curse upon your head, because now God sees my heart. God is seeing my heart that I'm not against you, I am not hating you, or whatever. You are causing distraction for my life. You are causing headache for my life right now. If I curse you from the bottom of my heart, it's going to stick to you. And I'm not joking about it. If you cannot stay on this page and keep quiet, please walk away. Do you have to stay here? Are you supposed to be here? It's just a pity I don't know the person. I can't find the person. You can't know the person to block. You can't. I just beg you. I'm just begging you. I'm just begging you. I want to beg you one more time. Please, just leave. Just leave. The next time I'll see a hungry face on this network, I'm telling you, I'm going to curse you from the bottom of my heart. I will use every anointing that God has given to me to curse you. And I'm not joking about it. I will. I will. If you are angry on this page, please walk away. Is that too big to ask or too small to ask? I begged you 3 times already to walk away. Please, don't be on this network. Go to where they are praying. Go there to pray. It's a Sunday morning. Go and pray. Go and pray somewhere. Go and pray somewhere. Now, what exactly am I saying is that it's possible for something to happen to cause it, that the man has actually used his own hand to push something. But whenever you get angry, whenever you want to get angry, always remember you are going to destroy something. You are going to mess up something. And that stuff you want to mess up, may not surface, will not come out immediately. It may come out later. It may come out later. Whatever it is that you want that is actually going to happen will come out later. It may not come out now. It will come out later. And when it will come out, it's going to affect and destroy a lot of things in your relationship. In your relationship, it's going to do that. And you see, so many men today, they are passing through this stuff that their erection has been ruined because of verbal abuse. Because of verbal abuse. Verbal abuse will cause a lot of things in the life of a woman and as well in the life of a man. When the man is actually angry with the wife, no connection. That's when they say I'm disconnected. I've disconnected sexually. I've disconnected sexually. And then you begin to wonder, how can somebody disconnect sexually? It's not because that person cannot perform. It's not like that person is no longer having erection, but the person is not having erection with you. All right? You are the one there holding the banana in your hand, but there's no erection. No erection whatsoever. And it's actually with you, not with anybody. And that is why some men, because they have been abused verbally, they are no longer connected to their wives. So it's difficult for them to have erection. So what they do is that they now go and they start watching pornographic movie just to have erection to sleep with their wives. They start watching pornographic movie so that they can have erection. They are not having erection with their wives anymore. They need to watch a video of another woman who is naked and another man having sex with her for them to have erection. For them to have erection. All right? For them to have erection. These are the people saying, all right, I'm going to watch out for them. I'm going to watch out for those people. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to watch out for them. If I see them, I'm going to go ahead and block them. So some people will have to watch pornographic movie before they can have erection. Before erection can occur, they will have to watch porno to have erection. Because there was a day one particular man asked me, He said, Pastor, I said, yes. He said, I can't sleep with my wife until I actually watch a pornographic movie. And I said, why? And then we started talking. And then during that particular discussion, I was able to find out that the wife is verbally abusive. And the woman has said all manners of things, all manners of things, all manners of things to ruin the life of that man. To ruin the life of that man. All right? To ruin the life of that man. And that's why the man is no longer sexually connected to the wife. Sexually connected to the wife. So there's nothing going on anymore in between. So for the man to block, for the man to cover up, so that it's not going to be like, okay, I am totally disconnected. I don't want my wife anymore. So he will have to go and watch a blue movie, a video, a porno, and then for him to have erection. You don't understand. It's a kind of you get irritated when you see the person. It's just like a woman looking at a man that is abusive. All right? Looking at a man that is abusive, looking at a man that is insulting, looking at a man that is a cheat. You get irritated. It's just that for a woman, it's a different thing. You don't need erection. All you need is just to open your leg. You may not get wet. Now, a woman may not get wet when they are passing through their own. But the issue with those stuff is that they can actually just, a man with erection can penetrate a woman. All they need to do is just to try to stroke the woman up and down, up and down, up and down with the penis right there on the surface of the vagina. The woman will eventually give way and then they can penetrate. But even though you are able to penetrate, doesn't mean that the woman is present there. The woman may not be present there. You may just be having sex with her there, but she's not there. Her mind is somewhere else. The woman is irritated. You know, all the touch, your kiss, your touch, and everything is going to feel like a thorn in her flesh. Like every time you lay hands on her, either touching her breast or kissing her on the lips or touching her hand, it's kind of like a thorn, like you're actually pinning her with knives, like a whole lot of knives just poking her body. That's how she gonna feel. All right? You may not know it immediately, but see, that's what you're passing through. And then that's when a lot of men will say, why don't you hold me? Hold me. Hold me. And then they say, no, I'm not holding you. I'm not going to hold you. Say, come on, hold me. Come on, hold me. The woman is going to be reluctant in holding them and wrapping his hand around them because that woman is not feeling anything. You're only going in and out, going in and out. She's not feeling anything. And I want to tell you, she feels like killing herself. She feels like killing herself right at that moment. The sex is not giving her pleasure. The sex is more a painful thing than pleasure. It's a painful thing than pleasure. All right? So that's the way it is. And then for the man, it's a different thing. It's just like when the woman is being raped. No, I want you to look at that picture of rape. When the woman is being raped, all right, it's not with the consent of that woman. The woman is not interested in the sex, but you forced her, pin her down. Somebody's holding her hands, 2 hands down, another person holding the 2 legs, and you are now coming on top of her. She will not get wet. She's afraid. She's scared. And that's why a lot of people don't understand. They say, is it not rape? Are women supposed to enjoy rape? Is it not putting it in? Is it not for their pleasure? No, it's not for their pleasure. You are actually taking control of the body without being invited. She didn't give you the authority to take over our body. So it will become a kind of a torture. It's a punishment. At that point in time, it's no longer pleasure. It's punishment. All right? On that woman. And then at the end of the day, you are not really punishing her body alone. You are punishing her feeling. You are punishing her emotions. You are punishing her spirit. You are punishing her soul. And that's why many women commit suicide after being raped. After they are being raped, they kill themselves. Because they can't really understand why will any man force themselves on them. It's no longer enjoyment for them. It's a torture right now. And so many of we husbands will do it to our wives. We just pin them down and just stick it in and do it. You don't understand that you are ruining the life of that woman. You are making the woman to become bitter against you. Every time she sees you, right, coming from work or coming into the house, she gets irritated. She'll be irritated. And likewise, a man too. When you are verbally abusive towards your husband, he may walk into pretending like a man, like he's got it, and I can hold this stuff, and then she will walk in, sit on the couch, watch TV, eat his food, and whatever it is. But when it comes to the night time, you can touch his penis all you like, you can kiss his lip all you like, you will just find out that the penis is not responding to your touch. Because that penis can respond to words. The words you use, the abuse from your mouth has killed the sex drive of that man. Every time he looks at you, he gets irritated. Every time you're around, he just doesn't want to be around you. He's only being forced to be there because of marriage. Because marriage is there, you can't ruin it. I want to stay with you, that's fine. But I'm no longer connected. So that kind of a man will say, okay, so the wife will not go and be calling pastor and be reporting the case all the time. Let me kukuma just go and watch a porn and I'll get hard, then I can come to the bedroom and have sex with this woman. And that's why most of the time you don't get full erection, and then women will still say, oh, Pastor Shola, the penis looks so soft. Pastor Shola, I couldn't feel it inside of me. The penis was so soft. And then we now start talking about erectile dysfunction. All right, something caused it. Why the penis is not functioning correctly. And then sometimes you start giving them medication, and the medication will now start giving them add-on. It's going to force the erection to happen. It's going to force the erection to happen. And that's not healthy at all. The man doesn't have erectile dysfunction like that. It's not a medical case. It's something of the mind. It's because of the insult, the abuse. That's why he's no longer connected to that particular woman. But he will be able to perform with another person. All right? With another person, he's able to perform. But with that particular woman, he's not able to perform. He's not able to perform. So you now suggesting that the man should use Viagra or should drink agbo and all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, they will drink agbo, they will do Viagra, but the side effect is going to be so terrible because really they do not need it. What we need to do is actually go through therapy to be able to change that particular stuff around for him to see his wife no longer as his enemy, for him to see his wife that, okay, stuff happens. People can be angry, they can say all manners of things. People can be insultive. It doesn't mean that they really mean it or they meant it. You need to actually take your mind off of it, forgive that woman, forgive that man, and then you guys can reconnect back, and then back to the original love that you guys were having before, and then sex can continue to happen, and you can enjoy your sex life again. All right? Sex life again. It's a lot of work. It's not a simple thing. It's affecting a lot of men out there. They just can't come out to talk about it. It's affecting a lot of men out there. They just can't come to talk about it. I remember one of my clients told me like about 3 or 4 years ago. About 3 or 4 years ago. The woman called me up and said, Pastor Shola, I said, yes, my husband don't get erection at all. And so I called the man. I said, sorry, sir, I was told you are not getting erection. The man said, no, I get erection when I'm taking a shower. When I'm stroking myself, I'm good. The only time I don't get erection is when I come into the bedroom, with my wife. I don't get it. And I said, cool. So tell me what happened 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and all that. So I started digging into it gradually. I was tracing it. And I asked him, at what time did the stuff started happening like that? It was exactly the right at the time when they were having so many misunderstandings and quarrels in the house. And that was when this stuff happened. And during that time, the man actually lost interest in his wife. The woman was so insultive. And I was able to listen to the videos and the audios that they recorded at that point in time. Let me tell you something. It will affect me myself. It will seriously affect me myself. So women, I understand. You see, men, we don't have big mouth. We don't have that kind of a mouth like that. We can talk. We can talk. But when it's woman, I actually saw a poster recently that if two women should sit down to talk about revenge, the devil will come there, sit down to come and take notes. It means that the devil don't have strategy like women. If women, they plan to ruin something, they plan to destroy a whole country. When they are ganging up talking about it, Mr. Devil will come there to come and take notes and come and be educated. All right? And that's the stuff. So women, they have mouths. If they talk to you, you can go and kill yourself. So women cannot fight. They can't fight at all. But when they start insulting you, the moment they start talking to you and insulting you, you will go and kill yourself by yourself. They are not going to beat you. Women won't beat you. They won't come and slap you. But the words of their mouth can slap you better than somebody being slapped with a hand or somebody being shot with a gun or somebody. When women will talk, they know some nasty stuff to say that will actually get you to think about committing suicide. All right? And then you don't want to offend women. When you offend them, they know what to do. They know how to destroy things. They can destroy anything. I'm not kidding. So when you are doing your own, always remember when you are coming and saying, you stupid idiot woman, you crazy idiot, your mom didn't treat you well, your father didn't raise you well. Those are the little insult that we men we have. The insult we have is all these kindergarten insults. All we know is all the kindergarten insult of your mom didn't train you well, your dad didn't train you well, you are stupid, you're a prostitute, you're this. If women should start, by the time women will start their own like this, you will sit down there, you feel like let the ground open and let you enter into it. Or sometimes you take your car key and you want to go, máa bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n kúlé ní kó ń wọ ẹsẹ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ìwọ kan ládàáda tó dàbí nǹkan tó fi ń nuwọ́ obìnrin wọ́n búrú wọn ní ìwọ̀wọ̀ tó dàbí toothpick kò sí it will ring bell in your head mo dàbí toothpick mo dàbí nǹkan tó fi ń nuwọ́ ìwọ òsì ládàáda tó yẹ kó ti fi ẹsẹ̀ nǹkan oṣù dànù you say èmi ó fi mi ṣe mental period it will be paining you like a no man's business ìwọ kẹ ìwọ dáadáa òsì ìwọ sọpọ wáyà ìwọ kẹ ìwọ bíyà ẹ̀dá ìwọ bu ìwọ wèrè òsì jákujáku yìí àbóyá wèrè mọ́tìlẹ̀ ìwọ tó dàbí nǹkan àkànmọ́lẹ̀ tapo sí àkànmọ́lẹ̀ tàbí bí ní èmi làkànmọ́lẹ̀ tapo sí at the end of the day it will be ringing bell in your head they will blast your life your entire life that they will put it inside of the abuse that you will drive your car on the street you will think like let me just enter inside a trailer let me enter inside under a trailer and just die. The amount of a woman can kill you, they can kill you and destroy you totally. You don't understand them. All we have as a man is all these kindergarten insults. Kindergarten insult that we have that cannot move mountain. The kindergarten insult. And you see women will say, you're stupid. Man will say, you're stupid idiot. The woman will say, Baba will say, thank you. He said, but mama look by here, thank you. When the woman will start insulting the man, he cannot say, we will be boiling like the muscle will now start coming up. As you're singing the song, the man is boiling because the only power we have is to punch you and beat you and kick you and break your leg. All right, but when women will use their mouth, they will deform your kindergarten insult and they will bring a PhD insult that will ruin your life totally. that will ruin your life totally. They know how to say those things. They know it. It's like they took them to school when they were young to teach them how to insult people. It's like they took them into a class and said, this is how to insult people. When you are insulting people, you say this, say this, say this, say this. Especially the Ibadan ones. The Ibadan ones, don't offend the Ibadan people. The Ibadan women don't. Kí ni ṣe ní ayé kí ló gbé náà gbé náà? Ọkọ̀ ọmọ òkúkọ́ mọ́ọ̀dù ọkọ̀ ọmọ ń fìtà. Ìwọ tó gbọ́ wá kí mò ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀gàn kí ni tí ọ gan. When you take it, at the end of the day, you will see Ibadan. Don't offend them. If you offend Ibadan wife, you are dead. If you offend Ibadan wife, you are dead. Men don't have no insult. We cannot insult nobody. We just be braggadon. He said, okay, I will divorce you. I will divorce you. Is it that I will divorce you is not a Buddha? Which was divorce? The woman will say divorce me. But when the woman will start, the man will run away. He can't cope. A man cannot cope when the woman is firing back. They don't like it. When the woman is firing back, it's very, very terrible. We can't hold it. That's when we come to you and just punch your mouth. We just remove your teeth. I will remove our teeth. Everybody will be moving your mouth, pointing at them. Just like as if to say there is a robot that is actually running, but let me go and kill the robot and take out her teeth once and for all, so she can't talk again. The woman will say, after punching, will say, oh no me. The way you oh no me, when me don't say, wow, I do Tiana, even though you beat them, they won't stop. They will never stop. They are like Mario with a double A battery. They will just continue. You are broken their teeth. They can't do anything, but they will just continue to talk until you will kill them. Have you seen women? They can't fight. They will come and lock your door and say, and the man will say, I will beat you. Say, and they can't fight. And the thing is that they can't fight, but they will kill you with their mouth. Women can kill you with their mouth. They will tell you, what coming? Touch me. They touch me. And the yellow man said that they see me. You need not pay for once. And you need to pay that one. You won't come in the meeting. What you know what they like that? You know how far they just use their mouth. Come of it. Come around. Why we go back? I will go by here around. I will beat you. I will do this. And at the end of it, they cannot fight. They can't fight. They can't fight at all. And that's why I always tell people, stand down, stay down, stay down. You know, stay down. When something is happening, stay down, stay down. Let them do whatever. You know, just stay down. And the English people will always say silence is the best answer for a fool. Best answer for a fool. Just stay down. Just keep your mouth shut because you don't want to ruin a lot of things. I've seen couples that they fight, and when they fight, they will use their mouth to ruin everything. That the mind of the husband or the wife will never get off of all those things they are saying. Once you see, when you are actually angry and you're saying all manners of things, you don't understand that the words will stick. The words, they stick. The moment you say it, they stick. They stick. And they're going to stick. And what is going to damage in the life of yourself and your husband, you don't really have any understanding. And most of the time, you will find out that it's going to actually come out when it comes to sexual relationship. You won't feel that person again. The touch of that person will not be palatable anymore. The voice of that person will not be sweet again. The love is going to go all the way down to zero. And then when we ask you, do you still love the man? You say, I don't really know. I don't really know. And you don't really know because you guys have crossed the boundary with words. Words will stick. Will stick. All right, it's going to stick to you. And always remember that just for you to actually look for a way to actually keep quiet. Má jẹ́ kí nǹkan gidi bàjẹ́. Má bà nǹkan rere jẹ́. Incorrelate budget. By the time you talk and insult your husband, insult your wife, you're going to damage something in them. And those people may not remain the same again. They will have to need a therapy to be able to function a little bit after that. And the moment somebody is broken, you can't fix them back 100%. You can't fix them back 100%. You can't. You can't fix them back 100%. The moment somebody's broken. And words can break things. Word can break things. All right? Will break the man, will break the penis. The man will not be able to perform again when you are there. And you need a therapy to be able to do that. All right? So I am going to put my link out there because I want to invite people. People who would love to be invited. If you are interested coming on the show, maybe you have a question to ask. That is the link. I just posted the link. All you're going to do is just to click on that link, and the link will bring you on the show with me right there. And then you can ask your question, or probably you have something to clear. You can as well do that. So the link is just right there. For people who would love to come on the show with me, you have a question for me, feel free to do that. Click on that link and you will come on the show. All right? So I'm going to be waiting for you guys. I'm going to be waiting for you guys out there. Somebody is saying, I know press on your face, or Oni or Olua. But somebody said you are the one pressing it. Somebody said you are the one pressing angry face. So I'm waiting for those that would love to have, ask questions. You have a question pertaining to what we've learned today, what we discussed today. Before I leave the show, please feel free to click, and then you have your how do you marry someone like Malinia husband and no wounding with words, sir? I don't know. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't wound anybody. All right. I think I have somebody here. Let's add this person. Hello. Hello. Hold on. Let me look at my audio. My speaker. My internet view speaker. All right. Hello. Are you there? We're not hearing you. Daniel Gia. Are you there? Okay. This person is not talking. That person is not talking at all. So if you have a question for me, please come on the show to ask. If you have any question for me, please come on the show to ask. Click that link. It will bring you on the show. To bring you on the show here. And then we will be able to talk. If you have any question, please feel free to come online. The link is right there. I'm going to post it again right here. You can see it for the benefit of those ones on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, that's the link for you to click. Click the link. It's going to bring you on the show for you to ask your question. If you don't have any question, I'm just going to, okay, I have somebody here. Hello? Your line is mute. You can remove it. Tunde Oshijolu. I've accepted you. I'm not hearing anything. Can you unmute your line? Tunde Oshijolu, unmute your line. The person is gone. Please don't click this link if you are not interested in asking questions. This is not a joke. Don't be playing with things. If you don't want to come on the show, you don't have anything to say, don't click that link, please. Dr. Shola, is it better? Oh no, sorry, I think I missed that. Is it better to share all your past sexual experience with a future husband? Sexual experience as in what? Are you talking about all the men you've slept with or what? Can you please clarify that? I don't understand. Is it right to share with my future husband all people I've slept with or what? Let us know. All right. I have Doyin Dimeji. Hello. Hello.
Yes, my doctor.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, my doctor.
All right, good. So you have a question?
Yes, I'm very happy to have you on this show today.
Thank you.
Yes, you know what? This topic you brought today, exactly as if you are a God sent. If you don't know,
I don't know.
God really sent you because you always speak our mind. And I can't lie to you. This what you just said today is exactly what is happening among us. Particularly me that I'm talking to you today now.
Wow.
Some women, they have caused a lot of things to our life. So they don't know, with their own father, the father word they say to us, he kill us. And we cannot have anything with them. Some women now, they don't believe that what they say to their husband is one of their life, their relationship. When we talk of relationship, I've experienced a lot of relationship, as you see me. Because I just want to share this experience, because the women, they don't believe in this what they are saying. They think they they don't believe. I just say it, I've seen my mind. But it's just like an egg. When you break the egg, you cannot get it back again.
Not put it back.
There's no way you will get it back.
Yeah.
So they don't know all these things, and it's affecting their life. Because some people, they want to get it back again. They want to win their husband back. It's not possible because you have already ruined their life. I've experienced exactly. That is why I make call to this show, because I must talk my mind.
Yeah.
These women, all those women now out there, they don't know.
Are you married now? Are you married presently?
Yes, but my marriage is complicated. Exactly, because I've experienced a lot of things. I'm just telling you the truth.
You need to book a session with me. Let us check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see how we can help. What you're saying is correct. It's just that we have not been talking about it to the women, because we men, we are the leaders in the home. If we men can actually be able to function right in the home, we will be able to talk to the women as per what they need to do. Also, I understand that people don't have that patience right now, because everybody just wants a perfect home. But the perfect home cannot just come overnight. We have to first of all train the men. Let the men be able to take their place, as in like providing, protecting, securing the house, loving their wives, respecting their wives, and doing all that. Then we can now come back and start training women how to understand. But today's particular class right here that we're going through right now is actually for women. That some of them, they don't understand that the way they talk to their husband is actually killing the men, and it can kill them. That man may not be interested in doing any job again. May not even feel like pursuing his career anymore. May feel so down and feel disconnected from the entire world. And that kind of a man can actually want to take his own life, because they are trying, but nobody's actually saying thank you. Nobody's appreciating their efforts. And gradually, no matter what the man is doing, the moment he's trying, he's not a lazy person. A woman's supposed to actually encourage them, thanking them, supporting them, so that they can do more. But we want the men to be right. A good man deserves a good wife. All right? A good man deserves a supportive woman. So when they are good, when they're doing the right thing, they're not cheating, they're not abusive, they're not wicked, automatically it will be very easy for us to look at the woman and say, I like that. Yeah. But if the man is not doing the right thing, it's difficult for us to look at the woman. Who do you want him? Who do you want her to submit to? Who do you want her to support? If the man is not right, we cannot encourage the woman to submit to somebody that will kill her. We can't encourage the woman to submit to someone that is an abuser. We cannot ask the woman to submit to a cheat. So that is why we men, we're supposed to be right. Then women will now follow that particular footstep to become right also. For you, my brother, Let us talk, Brad Dimeji. I mean, doing Dimeji.
Yes.
Dimeji. All right. Let us meet after the service and let us talk. And then let's see how we can be able to work with your marriage and help you out. All right. God bless you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate every bit of, because there is sometimes in my life I've made up my mind that I will never sleep. I'll never live with a woman in my life.
You need it to.
Yes, I'm telling you.
You need it to. Telling the truth. You need it. You need it.
I'm just telling the truth because I love your program. I love every part, every beat, every program you present. I'll always be there.
Thank you.
Even if I didn't there, I will watch
go back and watch again
because of the love I have. It's not that because the faith I have.
Amen.
Everything is work together for those people that love God. Because my faith, by listening to your program, it make me strong and stronger and stronger. That is why I continue listening to you. It's not that
you will be a better man, and you are a better man already. And don't see, your marriage is going to stand. It just required a little work here and there. So let's put it together. All right. Call me later. Let's talk. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, though. Thank you. All right, guys. That's a wonderful man right there. For real. That's a wonderful man right there. All right. For whosoever would love to come on the show, you have something to say. You have a question. You have something to clear. Sister Funke Favor. Yes, like sexual partners and all that. Now, see, it's actually very dangerous for you to do that. For you to call your future husband and say, brother Dimeji mati lami danu, brother Idu, o mati gbasi fun mi, brother Tokunbo, o mati je gbogbo kotekora, brother Idugbe, mati la gbogbo plate sonu. You see, we men, we want to be, we don't want anybody to bust our bubble. All right, we want to be the only one. Want to be the only one in charge. This is my babe. It's like, no, she's a virgin. And sometimes we lie about it. We lie to our friends that I met my wife a virgin. All right. We don't want to know that this person has done it or that person has done it. So for you women, you have to be wise. You don't want to share with your husband. We want to lie, son. Don't want to lie, son. But boy, I change your lowo. I walk on you, le ma lo fe ni ton ti la o. Tó bá ti la ma la lo ni la nìyẹn o, ti di lami nìyẹn o. Ó yẹ, wọ́n ti ṣe lami fún ẹ nìyẹn, ó tán fún ẹ nìyẹn o. A ma sá lọ. We just run away. So, but we want to actually stay there and be saying, my girlfriend is a virgin, it means me this virgin. I'm the one that is virgin, my girlfriend, and this, and, and all kinds of stuff like that. So, don't tell him, I'm telling you, all right? Don't tell him anything, but if he's asking you questions, but I'm not a virgin now, I must have slept with somebody, all right? I was slept with somebody now. I'm a big boy. I'm a big girl too. I'm a big girl. Automatically, I slept with somebody. Actually, you see, when you guys are talking and you get to that level of talking about past lovers and stuff, it's a very sensitive part. And there are some men that are not grown enough, they are not matured enough to hold it down. They're going to get pissed off. They're going to get pissed. they're going to get pissed off. Damn. So if you come there and start saying all this la, everything that people that have lies on, all right, you better be very careful. Be very, very careful how you do it. Be very careful. Don't just open up. Don't just open up like that. Be wise. I'll be wise. Be wise. Okay. About the guy's comment. So how can a lady rectify such abuse word on her husband, or how can you get the man to forgive? And that's why I said, Doris, you need to come to a counselor. It's very important for you to go to a counselor. We have to look at it and listen to what has been done, the level of the damage. We have to now recommend therapy for that man or for the woman. All right, if it's actually beyond counseling, we will now recommend therapy. And now what we're doing right now, if you guys care to know, is that I'm about to open my family clinic. Inside of my family clinic, we are going to have a psychiatric doctor inside that will be visiting. Maybe it's going to take a Thursday or take a Friday, and the doctor is going to come on a Friday. So people that have seen me that will need the attention of a doctor will definitely come on that day to meet with that doctor. And then we're going to have a therapist working for us. So during the time of my counseling session, if you need to see a therapist, then you're going to wait or probably come on the day that the therapist will be available. We'll schedule you so you come and meet with the therapist, and then they look at your case and then take care of your business. It's a family clinic. So when you come there, we're going to pray for you. We're going to counsel you. We're going to coach you. The doctor is going to visit and check you. Mental health is a kind of a big thing right now. We need to, put attention on it. All right? Put attention on that stuff. And then the therapist will come on our own day that we have chosen, and you can come in and see a therapist, and then everything will be fine. So I'm about to open that. We're working on it right now. It's going to be a fantastic, beautiful environment whereby people can come, couples can come there. We're going to have classes whereby we're going to talk to couples, talk to married people, talk to single people. And then if you need the attention of the doctor, you will come on the day when they schedule you to come, when the doctor will be available. If you need the attention of the therapist, you'll come on that day when the therapist will be available, and then you'll be able to meet with them. It's going to be a all-in-one that you come. There's going to be prayer, there's going to be counseling session, there'll be therapy, and there will be a doctor in the house. So we're going to be working on it by the grace of God. We're putting it together by God's grace. It's going to come out, and everybody will get blessed through it. All right, it's not something I'm not supposed to say it, but now I've already actually, I'm not supposed to say it, but now I've said it. Some people are actually thieves. Some thieves in the society, they'll go and steal it right now. They steal it right now and start going to do it. And only thief, they can't think. They can't think. They start stealing other people's idea. Now, before you get to know it, now they start doing something like that. Oh my God! Why did I even tell you guys? Thank you, Bazola. This is very important and more lucrative. Mental health is important. Yes, sir. So that's what we're going to be going in for by God's grace. And we keep going just like that. All right. So for you guys that are thieves out there, the almighty thieves looking for somebody else's idea. If you want to go and steal the idea, it's your own business anyway. Your own business. I want copycat. You know what I'm saying? I want copycat. I want copycat. Doris Phillips. People are asking about Canada and all kinds of stuff. I do counseling online. See, one funny thing that you guys don't understand is this. As I'm actually sitting here right now, I'm in New York City inside my basement. Our sister Kemi Lola is in Canada watching me right now and getting blessed. All right? Watching me from everywhere. Dudu Julius, I don't know where he is, probably Canada or whatever, listening to me right now. So it doesn't matter where you are. If you are meant to see the doctor, you're going to see the doctor. If you are meant to see the therapist, you will see the therapist. If you are meant to see me, you are going to see me. It's not going to be, people that are on ground alone. We can actually schedule you to be on video calls, and then we are going to be able to attend to you. And on the day you are supposed to see a psychiatric doctor, we'll definitely get there. And then when you are supposed to go and do your test, they can actually refer you to a clinic in Canada, a clinic in Nigeria, where you're going to go do your test, and then you bring your result. The result is now going to be mailed to the doctor here, and then we'll take care of you by the grace of God. All right? So don't worry about it. We got you covered. Anywhere you are in the entire world, we can take care of you anywhere you are. All right? I'm in the UK watching you right now. See? You see what I'm saying? But they need a license to operate clinical office. Of course, they do. They do need a license. A license is needed to do that. So we have people that we partner with are going to give us our own license. The doctor we are partnering with, and the therapist we are partnering with, and other people that we're going to be partnering with is going to be there. Watching me from Italy, just imagine. Hello from New York. Titi Lola Daniel from New York. Just imagine, all right? There's a New Yorker in the house. Even though in New York, I don't have followership. People don't like me in New York. They don't follow me in New York. When I checked my whatever they call it, I only have 9.7% of my followership are in New York City. I live in New York. I pastor in New York, but only 9.7% of New Yorkers are following me. But when you look at my stuff, you will find out that 68% of people who are living in Houston, Texas are following me. My followership in Houston, Texas is 68%. 68%. And then when you look at Nigeria, I have 78% of people watching me in Ikeja, Lagos. Ikeja, Lagos. In Ikeja, Lagos. 78% Ikeja, Lagos. I have a lot of people watching me, connecting with me in Houston, Texas, in Dallas, and in Maryland. But in New York City, I only have 9.7%. That's why they say, because see, you can't do nothing in your hometown. They don't believe you. They don't believe in you. New Yorkers don't believe in me. I don't care about them anyway. They can go and kiss Transformer they like. If they like, let them go kiss Transformer. In 2020, you didn't need physical appearance to see. Yes, sir. Global acting, you're on point. New Yorkers don't like me, but they think I don't care. You think I care about you if you don't like me in New York? That's your own cup of tea. You can go and kiss Transformer if you like. You can go and kiss Transformer if you like. In as much that I have people in Houston, Texas loving me. All right. 80% ẹ̀dáláyé tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ràn mi èmi ti fi 20% yòókù sílẹ̀ fún wọn kán máa gbé mú tí 80% ẹ̀dáláyé tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ràn mi èmi ti fi 20% yòókù sílẹ̀ fún wọn kán máa gbé mú. They don't like me in New York City. They hate me in New York City. I'm giving their wives too much of brain. Their wives are rebelling against them right now, so they don't like me. They're actually informing their wives not to watch me. I say, okay, that's fine. In as much that the people in Houston, Texas, and Dallas, and Maryland are watching me, that's fine. And Canadians are watching me also. I'm representing Canada people in the house. I'm about to become a citizen of Canada. I'm not going to take my citizenship in Canada. I just moved there. Let me just move to Canada and just go there and just be having fun. We are wearing Canada t-shirt though. I know, I love you guys too. I love you Canadian. I love you guys. Me, I am not kissing Transformer. Okay. Or don't kiss Transformer. In New York and I like you. I know there are some few people. That's why I said 9.7%. I have 9.7%. I have 9.7% in New York City liking me. 9.7. That's it. You guys don't love me in New York. I know. Sherry, 80% of Houston Texas, tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ràn mi, èmi ti fi 9.7% in New York sílẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa gbé mú. We don't want you. We don't want you in Canada. All right. I'm not going to come to Canada. I will go to London then. London is my home now. I come to London like I'm going to Dubai. I've been coming to London like a no man's business. I'm still coming to London when the coronavirus is gone. California people are my people, man. California, yay. I want Cali. California people, they give you honorarium like a no man's business. When you go to California, the kind of honorarium they give you in California is crazy. California, one shot anyway. They will use money to slap your mouth. You keep quiet. In New York City, they give you $200. They give you $200 in New York City, they will still be asking you to go and write appreciation letter. Excuse me, you just gave me $200 for preaching 1 hour message. They say, go and write appreciation letter to us that we are giving you $200. You're watching me from United Kingdom. Daniel, God bless you, Jared. New York City will give you $200 and be asking you to write appreciation letter. When am I coming to Georgia? I was in Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta like about 4 or 5 times. Whenever you guys invite me, I'll be there. I'll be there when you invite me. All right. No more questions, right? Nobody's got any question. Let me go. If you guys don't have questions, let me go and wait. Let me not waste my time here. I have my students to go and attend to. Let me go and look for 1 or 2 of them to go and teach them some things right now, because I have a little time until 4 o'clock before I have my next session. So I can be able to take people in my class and see if I can invest into them. Yes, I was in Canada. The snow didn't allow you guys to show up. Yeah, I was in Canada. I took picture in the snow. I was in Canada. I flew in from New York City. It was like 1 hour 45 minutes flight or something, and I lodged into one beautiful, fantastic hotel like that in Toronto, Canada. It was good. I actually enjoyed myself, but the people didn't show up because of the snow. Yeah, people didn't make it because of the snow. Only a few people showed up, and my spirit was down. I was just looking at them like this. I didn't even say nothing. I was just cracking jokes. I didn't do anything. I wasn't really impressed. All right. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Have a beautiful afternoon. I'll see you guys later down the road. Happy Sunday to all of you guys. And remember, I love you guys. I love you guys in Canada. I love you guys here in America. I love you guys in London. I love you guys in Nigeria. I love you guys all over the world. Doesn't matter where you're connecting from. Always remember, I love you. Always think about it. Please don't insult your husband. Don't treat them badly. Always remember, the moment that sound or that voice, that word drop down or drops on the ground, is going to stick and it's never going to go. And it's going to ruin a lot of things. Please try as much as possible to check it. Don't let your word destroy the life of your partner. Love you.